Hi, planner friends, and welcome to this week's Plan with Me. I am actually doing a half week this time because it's only half of a week left in March. And then the second half is going to be the start of April. So, because the way that I printed my planner out, you don't really see the next week. So, I kind of like this because it gives me a little bit more to do. So I'm going with a Paris theme in honor of Eiffel Tower Day, which is going to be on the 31st on Wednesday. And I got these really cute rub-on transfer sheets from the dollar store. And I decided that this was the perfect week to use them. I really like some of these, like those little blue cups. And I really tried to use that. And you can see me struggling in the video because I just couldn't find a good placement for it. So I started out really simple. I found a really simple picture of the Eiffel Tower online and I just kind of copied that onto my paper. Of course, I drew it in pencil at first and I had to redraw it a couple of times because, well, as you know, I'm not great at drawing. So a bunch of trial and error, and finally I got it to the way that I liked it. So simply traced it with a black pen and then went over it with a marker for some of those areas. And then I cut out and laid down the rub-on transfer sheets. And I figured out that once you lay it down, it kind of gets stuck. So don't peel off the backing if you're not 100% sure where you want that rub-on transfer sheet to lay down. And with that second flower, I had to kind of lay it down where I originally had it because a little tiny piece of the leaf got stuck. And I already have enough splotches on the paper from the other side from last week's spread. So I didn't want to have any more random splotches anywhere. So you can see here, I'm trying to play around with the layout of the different rub-on transfers and trying to cover up, because on the other side I use the watercolor pen, and a couple of the places you can see the little pink splotches. So I tried really hard to cover that up as much as I could. I wish I would have noticed it earlier, but I didn't. So I guess if I would have noticed it earlier, maybe I would have done a different piece of paper to do a little bit of a cover up, but oh well. I'm going to write in this planner anyways, so I don't think it's a huge deal. Hopefully it's going to get covered up just with my writing alone, but we'll see how it goes. It's definitely not enough to bother me, but I know it doesn't look very pretty on the screen. So a number of different rub-on transfers here, like you can see that butterfly. I thought it was really cute. And again, there's that cup that I'm just trying really hard to find a spot for, but I couldn't really figure out a good placement for it. So I went in and grabbed a couple of different rub-on transfers instead. And then, as I usually do, I outline the boxes, and I decided to go with a pink marker here because it matches the roses on the bottom of that Eiffel Tower. And I think this turned out pretty cute. I like the way that the pink kind of goes on the paper, and of course, well, pink happens to be one of my favorite colors, so that makes me happy. And this time I decided to outline the lines, and I kind of did it by hand without really measuring anything out. And you can see on Monday I just put the lines way too close, and then by Wednesday I decided, okay, I'm gonna space these out evenly. So the Wednesday lines look much better than Monday and Tuesday. But oh well, live and learn, right? Beginner's journey. So here it is. Here's the finished product. It's pretty plain. There's no boxes. I didn't use any washi tape. And yeah, you can see some of those splotches, but oh well, here it is. Let me know if you like this video, and I will see you in my next one.